Sharing or encouraging others with gospel. Sometimes when God wants us to share the gospel or giving encouraging to someone, as was also command given to us in Mark 16 verse 15. And he said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature." We feel reluctant to do, yes, hesitate to share, maybe due to our shyness. Thinking what other will think or what other will say or how he or she will feel. Is other thoughts or feeling much more important than God and His Word? Let our timid or fear or shyness rule us? Cause God didn't give us spirit of shyness but has given a spirit of boldness, said in Act 4:29, and also if we look at Matthew 10 verses 32 to 33. If we reject or don't acknowledge Jesus in front of others, He will also do same in front of Father. Again, sometime we may passionate to share but hesitate due to lack knowledge. But if Holy Spirit and God wanna use you, He will use us no matter what. Let us look at Act 18:24 to 28. There was a Jew named Apollos, who shares the gospel. Let us look at verse 25. He had been instructed in the way of the Lord, and he spoke with great fervor, and taught about Jesus accurately, though he knew only the baptism of John. Meaning he was sharing the gospel based on only the limited knowledge that he has, that is the Old Testament, where he didn't know the life, death and resurrection of Jesus. But if we look at verse 26, he began to speak boldly in the synagogue. When Priscilla and Aquila heard him, they invited him to their home and explained to him the way of God more adequately. They didn't tell him he was wrong, but they equipped him with additional information. He didn't let lack of information stop him from sharing the gospel. He just used the information he had. So if you wanna share the gospel, there be ton of knowledge you don't have. But also, there is knowledge you have. Firstly, it's you personally testimony, and secondly, you understand who Jesus was and why his resurrection matters. Cause in 1 Corinthians 15 verse 14, Paul said, "If Christ has not been risen, then our faith is useless." God bless.